You know what? I want to go in the foam roller first. So let's do that. Oh. Hey there, Crosbo. Very tired. I did my leg workout until about midnight last night, and then I moved all my weights down 3 flights of stairs, across the city, and then up 3 flights of stairs. I didn't get finished until about 3:30 in the morning. Oh, and then I got up at 10, went to the store, got back home. Actually, I got up at 10, made myself breakfast, went to the store, and then went back to moving again. I've got everything out of here except for the desk. Getting help tomorrow to move the couch and to move the desk, and then I moved. Oh, but I'm not as optimistic anymore. My room I was intending to use for workouts is too small, I think. As soon as I start getting the equipment in there, there's not enough room to work out. So I'm probably going to have to set up the living room again. That might mean that I might not stream for a week. Here, let me get caught up in chat here. I've got the aesthetic lighting. Oh. My back hurts. My ankles are swollen. My knees are inflamed. Slumped a lot. How's it going? You've had a fun night? Oh, that's good. I didn't have a bad day. I was very busy. It was somewhat rewarding. But once I started actually getting everything into my new place, and I started running out of room, and that's sort of a lot of the plans I had are up in smoke now. I don't think they're going to work. And I have half an hour until my internet dies and it gets switched to the other address. So in half an hour, it's going to go from Wi-Fi to data, and it's probably going to slow down the stream. Oh. I'll get my lats. Okay. Okay. I'll read the chat once the pain settles. Oh, there it goes. Sister went to labor. Yikes. I like how you threw dog in there. What have I been doing today? Well, last night I streamed till midnight doing a leg workout. Then I brought all my weights to my new place, and I didn't finish till about like 3:30 in the morning. So then I went to bed, woke up at 10, and made myself a really nice, like for breakfast I had 12 eggs and how many, and 500 grams of turkey breast, and I mixed in some chili sauce in the whole conglomeration. So that was my breakfast. I needed the calories because I've been running around 14 hours a day, and then yeah, so I just made an omelet. So I made a 12 egg omelet, and I had turkey, which I had stripped in there, and then I went to the store. Because of the pandemic and the restrictions for entering, I had to wait 45 minutes to get access to the store. And then I was back to moving. I moved out my kitchen, moved out the bathroom, the closet, and then have been cleaning and moved everything to a new place and finding places for everything. Oh, it's been a busy day. Back to work tomorrow morning. I have to get a job completed before noon. So as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna hit the day running. Oh. I am going to do my pull-ups in a second. The only weights I have here, well, I have my pull-up bar, I have my parallel bar, I have my my belt, my weight belt, and I have two 50-pound plates. Oh, so I can only add on 100 pounds, but my hands are actually bruised. Like the meats of my hands actually hurt from all the stuff I've been carrying nonstop. Let's do some pull-ups. This will probably be the last time I use this pull-up bar. This door is solid iron. Not really, but this pull-up bar turns a downward force into a horizontal force. But it's going to be nice being able to do muscle ups. But I was intending to take Monday and Tuesday off from working out, give my body time to recover, and then start working out again on Wednesday. I'm going to be working out on Wednesday, but I might not be able to stream right away. I was hoping to not be in that stage where you're living around boxes, but I don't think I have a choice for a bit. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff in order to live comfortably. I got too much stuff. Oh. 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 Yeah, that's the plan. Just get a little bit of good work in today. Be able to leave this place on a high. Gonna miss this place a little bit, but moving on to bigger and better things. I'm actually very sore. Oh. I got like a tight spot. I got a tight spot right there in my shoulder blade, and to get to it, the lacrosse ball would be the best, but I don't even have that here. All right. I'm gonna get the belt on. Did I mention my hands hurt? And the skin on my hands is nasty. I've just been grabbing, like they've been wet all day. I've been constantly cleaning things and washing my hands, like getting my hands in dirt. And they've dried right out. I'm almost in need of a haircut again. Yeah, this fridge has never been empty before, until now. The only thing that's in there right now is my lunch for tomorrow. Oh. I'm going to be very comfortable to take whatever rests that I want right now. I just got back here from depositing the last load to the new place. And like the whole time I want to get done, so I'm not just moseying, I'm pushing it. And so I'm actually breathing as if I'm doing cardio. So I'm like or maybe not that fast, but like breathing is like as if I'm doing a jog, right? Like, you know, when you get the like the steady rhythm when people start jogging. Well, I was doing that, just grabbing stuff, going upstairs, going down, and then I wouldn't realize how winded I was until I took a minute to stop, or until I finished, and suddenly there's nothing else left to get, and I'm just sitting there just panting, catching my breath. All right. Shout out to lunch, yeah. I haven't decided whether I'm going to spend the night here or at the new place. Because the original plan is once I was done my workout, to take my bench, take my last couple weights, take my light, and take it all to the new place and go to sleep and then go to work. But I'm honestly, I'm pretty tired, so I think I'd rather just get a little bit of a workout in and then go straight to bed. So I'm gonna go to 50 pounds, and then I'm gonna go to 100 pounds. Oh. This feels good, just stretching me out. That felt good. The weight really just deloading my spine. You know, I could really go for a massage right now, but I think the current restrictions don't allow for that. We're right in the thick of it, in full lockdown. So no massages, no nothing. Yeah, I could do I've done a lot of volume in my back. I like to look at my back more than anything else. If my legs were nice, I'd like to look at those too, but I'm always trying to like for the back, how do I make this pop out a little bit more? And then like what's lacking? Or even with what I have, how do I make it pop out a little bit more? Oh, but my back is pretty wide and thick. It just doesn't look as much because my waist isn't as thin as it used to be. And without that set, and without the like the wide back, the skinny waist, the back just doesn't look as wide. But even having the belt on me, where it's almost like pulling my waist to look a little bit thinner. Yeah, I get about 15 minutes until my internet gets disconnected, and then it'll start. Then I'll be starting to use my data to stream, and I have unlimited data, but it's not as fast, right? Like on when you're actually using your mobile, whatever. It's just not as fast here. So once midnight comes, then it's probably going to get a little bit choppy. Oh, I drank water throughout the day. I only ate 3 times though. I ate 12 whole eggs and 500 grams of lean turkey for breakfast. I needed the calories. And then around 5 o'clock, I ate brown rice, chicken thighs, chicken breast, and ground beef, and broccoli and peppers. That was my supper, and then I went back to moving. I only took a 15-minute break to, like a 15-minute break to eat. I cooked my food while I was doing my work, and then went right back to it. And finally, when I had a chance to sit down at the other place, and I started Like the last thing I did is I took the food out of this fridge and brought it to the other fridge, and as I'm moving it over, I have protein popsicles, which are delicious and they're low calorie, but I also had a banana. So when I went shopping today, I got some bananas and some fruit, and I brought them to the new place. I didn't even bother bringing them here. I went on my way, and so I had a banana and then some protein popsicles. And that was more like just a treat for myself, just pleasure the palate. Hi there, Kyle Surf. How's it going? Now, if you slack on your water, you can you don't want to end up getting cramps later. But even then, like my body's at its limit right now. My ankles are swollen from going up and down so many stairs while carrying weights. Like I've made hundreds of trips up and down 3 flights of stairs, and that's just in like the last 3 days. As well as just having a constant load on my spine. Starting to get some inflammation. A massage would help right now if I could get one, but I can't. So I'm foam rolling every night, doing what I need to do. I'm gonna put on 100 pounds, but really a couple days from now, I'll completely like I'm gonna take Monday and Tuesday off from exercise. And then when Wednesday comes, I'll completely forgotten about all this, everything I put my body through. It'll be all better, and like I don't have any joint issues. It's not disc. It's not like spine pain. It's actually just it's all muscular and inflammation. It's not like the worst is actually my ankles. All right, so 100 pounds, let's go. Oh, that hurts the hands already. My hands are actually bruised. I've actually got bruises in my hands just from. Oh, that feels good. Stretch me out. Good times. Family drama. I believe you me, I understand that. And the worst is when like especially like you're a kid and you're like you're not necessarily a kid, but like say you're dependent on family for whatever reason. Whereas now, if I have family drama, I can just walk away. Oh. Oh. Actually, I want to go in the foam roller a bit here. In between. I just want to lay on it. Oh. Oh. that's good. Oh. 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 Okay. Well, it won't be permanent, but what? Yeah, the 2 nights ago I fell asleep on this thing. I just laid on it and I fell asleep, and then I like midway through the night I was uncomfortable because I was there for so long, so I woke up and I ended up just using this thing as a pillow, and I went back to sleep. This thing makes a good pillow. All right, let's. I don't really have anything to. Actually, I do. I could use this to raise my feet above my. This is going to be a little bit sketchy, but I can make this work. Ah, it's cold. Oh. I was all over the place. Whoa. I only got one foot. I'm trying to get the other foot in. Doesn't fit. Whoa. Okay. That didn't quite work. Was there a raid? Well, let me check. Thanks for the raid. I've been, I'm on mobile. You guys caught me on my last stream. I'm doing great. This weekend has been quite busy. Yesterday I was doing a leg workout until about midnight, and then I had to move all my weights to the new place because I'm in the middle of moving, and I didn't finish until about 3:30 in the morning. Went to sleep, woke up, made myself a big breakfast. I needed the calories. I had 12 eggs, 12 whole eggs, and 500 grams of turkey. And then back to moving, and it's almost midnight right now. Once midnight hits, my internet's gonna get disconnected, so I'm gonna go from Wi-Fi to data, and my stream will probably be start slowing down. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start lifting some weights. Well, I was before, but I was doing. I'll get a good set in. Maybe I can do some one-arm pull-ups. I'm quite sore. Got my body's at its limit. Has quite a bit of inflammation. My hands are actually bruised from all the moving I've done. Got an extra 5 pounds on my waist. Ugh. So the only weights I have at home still are these two 50-pound plates. This is my bench, my parallel bars, And my, actually, let me just check in with chat first before I, oh, Liquid Stealth. Yeah. Yeah, but I only ate 3 times today. I had my breakfast, which I needed the calories. Normally I would have egg whites instead. Eat more volume, less calories. But then I ate again at like 5 o'clock. I had brown rice, broccoli, peppers, chicken thighs, chicken breast, and ground beef. Just a smorgasbord of leftovers. And then I did my last load to the new place just around like 10:30. So I had some fruit. I had a banana, and I had protein popsicles. So I treated myself to a little treat. All right, I'm having difficulty here. Can't get in the hole. That's what he said, I guess. All right, 100 pounds. My hands are rolling off the bar. This is the last time I'll be using this pull-up bar. I can't use it. I don't have a door that I can use it on at my new place. So I bought a pull-up rack instead. Whew. Pull-ups for you too today, huh? LP swims. I'm not sure right now. I think it's empty. I'm running low on water. All right. Yeah, since it's the last day here. Yeah, I'm too stiff to do really good splits. Both my hip flexors are pretty tight. It's not my hamstring that's preventing me, it's my hip flexor. Normally I have a pillow. I don't like putting my knee directly on the floor. Knee doesn't like it. Oh. But no more pillows. Once I'm done this, actually, I'm gonna check if I still have internet. Okay, so they haven't switched my internet over. It's 12:03. Looks like I'm gonna have internet for a while. Oh. 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 I'm just trying to get some movement all through my back. Okay, let's do some more pull-ups. Oh. Yeah, belly fat. That's something that's like you steadily aim towards where you want to go, and you want to make it. You want to live the lifestyle that you can keep at consistently over long durations. I don't have my belt on anymore. Yikes. Sorry about that. I've got, my brain has been in a fog for like 3 or 4 days now. I've been streaming every day for 2 hours on top of moving all day. But it feels rewarding, right? Like I'm going out to like life feels good. You can't be depressed when you're just giving or so. Like not that I'm like I'm not depressed, or I wouldn't be otherwise. But like there's like it's all just, oh man. Someone asked me earlier in the stream if I was. It's not as loud as it sounds. All right, thanks for that. Thanks for letting me know. I try not to bang my weights. Try not to slap them together. The hardest part about deadlifting here is no matter how much weight I lift, I have to put it down softly, right? So I've done like I've done like 365, 385 on stream, and this is on a low bar with the standard weights, and just having it a couple inches lower really throws off the whole exercise. But then getting it up is one thing, and then putting it down is like. But yeah, maybe like my place isn't going to be set up for workouts, or rather for streaming workouts for maybe like a week, but I'll have it set up where I could stream for video, like just stream in front of a computer, in front of a desk. So I could probably stream something else, like maybe a chest stream or something. All right, so I'm going to do a drop set now. I'm going to do 100. I'm going to take it off, go to 50, take it off, just do my body weight. And maybe try 5, 5, 5, or 5, 5, and then just go to whatever I can. Oh, that hurts the hands. This weight belt was one of the first exercise implements I bought for myself like 9 years ago. It's held up well. Feel like a boss every time you wear this thing, right? You just want to swagger. Okay. The hands. Yeah, my hands are all dried out, and making your last meal of the night. How many meals do you have a day? I'm just wondering. I've experimented with several different ideas behind eating. When I was on a 5,000 to 6,000 calorie a day diet, it was like 9 meals a day, and it was like everything just to get the food down, and that's not easy. Like that was more difficult than starving myself. Oh, well, if I get around to having some water here, I'm probably just gonna stick my face under the tap. I got, yeah, like I remember when, like I'd eat at midnight, go to bed absolutely stuffed, just to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, to wake up still full, just to eat again. That was, in the end, I loved it. I was more driven back then, younger, a little bit crazier. Oh. I'm just trying to work out some stiffness I got. I've been streaming for 45 minutes. Honestly, this might be my shortest stream in a while. But thanks for the raid, and I'll check out your stream later. I'm assuming it's fitness. I think I was actually meaning to check out your stream a while back for some reason. Like, so I remember the name. It's just been, life's been crazy for about a month and a half now. And I'm just running. And I get home and sometimes I have enough mental energy to stream my workout. Sometimes just gotta get home, get a quick hour in, and move on with the day. All right, next set. So this will be my last drop set. I don't necessarily want to work that much harder, to push myself much more than this today. Don't want to break myself, just want to flex my back. Yeah, because tomorrow I'm getting help to move just the big items, which is my desk and my couch. All right, let me just catch my breath. Yeah, the other night I went for a walk in the wee hours of the night, and it was warm enough to do so, and it felt very free. So that was what, Sunday? Saturday. So Saturday night, Sunday morning, I went for a walk until like when it was dark and there's still people around, and it was like there. I went down a pedestrian walkway and there was a couple stragglers here and there, but just went for a walk. It was really nice. So Sunday I went for a half an hour walk too, but when I was in my apartment doing the moving, when I was going up and down, in and outside, the weather was nice. But then I was inside for half an hour while I ate, and then after I ate, I wanted to go for a walk for half an hour. In that half an hour that I was cooking my food and eating, the weather like really cooled down and the wind started billowing. So I went out I went outside all happy-go-lucky, and I just got billowed like hit by the wind the whole time. Wasn't a very pleasant walk. So here, 100 pounds, 50 pounds, and then body weight. Got to prepare my hands for the pain I'm going to inflict on them. Yeah, I'm hoping I can really load up my new pull-up rack. I'm hoping it's not so flimsy that it can't hold like 300 plus pounds. Locking this way. Man, my hands hurt. Yeah, last time I was doing these weighted pull-ups, I clipped my finger between the two weights and bruised my fingernail. Balls exercise, what was that in reference to? Is that, are those weights looking like two giant cojones? But one thing that happens is the chain will press onto my thighs, and meanwhile, when you're lifting heavy weight off, like if you feel it, you squeeze into it and you flex everything that you feel. And so not only is it pushing against your thighs, you inadvertently push your thighs into it. So you get, like I'll get marks and occasional bruises from having anything, like once I start going over 100 pounds on my waist. Yeah. Oh, like it's like that's something everybody has to come to terms with, is the fact that we're all getting older and time waits for no one. But for myself, my experiences on the journey are mine, and whether they're good or bad experiences, they're still mine, and I'm going to own them. And then like a lot of situations, it's helpful if you're able to reflect afterwards on what happened, and you're like reflect on your involvement and what you could have done, and how and what you can do in the future. Like when, and I'm not even that easy on myself for a lot of things, right? Like if I screw up, I'll hold it against myself forever. But for me, that's a easy way to make sure I never make that screw up again, right? Like I've got a relatively good memory, so like if I think about it, I can remember most anything up until when I was like 3 years old. I'm gonna foam roll. I got some empty water bottles. I finished my last one, I think, right as you were getting on stream. Oh, that's good. Oh. All right, 1 second. I've been training for 9 years. I'm actually lighter right now than I've been in a long time. I typically train over 200 pounds. Right now I'm 190, or I was before I started moving. I probably slimmed down a little bit. I got my vaccine shot a couple weeks ago, and afterwards I had lost a lot of my appetite, and I dropped 5 pounds like really quickly before my appetite started kicking back in. And I was still eating. Like I was cooking, and I'd have the food in front of me. I'm like, you gotta eat this. And as soon as I started, like I could physically take the fork, stick in the food, stick it in my mouth, and swallow, no problem. But I had no desire to. And I just look at it like, I don't want it, but you know, you gotta eat. But I still lost 5 pounds before I balanced out, and I started getting a little bit of that weight back. So I don't have a scale here anymore that I can weigh myself. Everything's moved over. The only thing I have is I have my protein powder here for my post-workout, but I accidentally took my shaker, so I don't have anything to mix it in. So a lot of good that's done for me. Oh, sometimes hiding is only good for the short term, and like sometimes you just need to like bugger off from whatever is stressing you out. But in the end, it's often better for the long-term mental health to start facing stuff head on. Adversity or overcoming adversity promotes character growth, makes you a little bit more indestructible. But everybody has their point where it's just too much. And like for myself, when there's points where it's too much, I could just like isolate by myself and like turn off the lights, turn off my phone. Nobody's gonna bug me, right? Where when you're living as a dependent, right? Like that's one step down in stress wise from essentially not being able to like afford to live. There's that, and then there's like this stress. There's there's levels, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Like you can't really start comparing like my stress to your stress, because just because some people can tolerate it doesn't mean it's not okay if other people can't. Oh, I'm just so stiff. Oh. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna do some body weight pull-ups now. I don't wanna put on any weight. Actually, I just wanna do some body weight. Yeah. Well, the one thing that's indestructible is my stomach. And I think part of that is actually just training for the years where I ate all that food. My stomach became an iron fortress. Whoa, I almost dropped that. It almost slipped out of my hand. All right. Ow. Oh. Well, guys, I'm pretty tired. I got to hit the ground running tomorrow. How does the tricep work? You bring it behind you. Jogging? I could basically run a marathon right now if I wanted to. The problem is I would, like, my shins would basically explode. So I could run until I pass that runner's high and then just keep running. But the longer I run, the more I'd suffer the next day. Especially since I don't run that much anymore. But occasionally it's like, okay, I'm gonna go run for an hour. Or maybe I'll do relays where I'll jog, I'll sprint, I'll jog, I'll sprint, I'll jog, I'll sprint, and I'll do that for an hour. But for my cardio, I'll typically go on the bike, and the bike is nice and easy on my joints, and I'll push myself for an hour, hour and a half, going as hard as I can, trying to burn like 1,000 calories as quick as I can. I don't know. I don't know my miles. And even then, I used to be a runner. Before I started lifting weights, all I did for exercise was I worked, and whenever I finished work, I would be at a different job site every day, and no matter where it was in the city, I would run home. So I'd have my tools on a backpack, and I just run home. And one thing with running in the city is the sidewalks are actually slanted for drainage, plus they're hard. And what happens is I'd run on one side of the sidewalk, get shin splints. So I start running on one leg, start running on the other side of the sidewalk, get shin splints on the other leg, and then I was in trouble. But I used to run everywhere, and it tore me down at the time, like I just like to run. Now that I'm heavier, I can still run. I can still push myself through the pain. I can explode off of, like, I can sprint. I can jog. Like for me, I want to be fit enough to do anything I want to. Like if I want to be able to go play basketball with people for like an hour, a couple hours. I want to be able to play badminton as good as the next person. I want to be able to go swimming. Well, actually, I want to be able to do. I just want to be a tank. But with running though, the heavier you are, the more impact there is on your joints, and the more if I were to run more often, I would become more conditioned to running, and then I'd just get better at it, and as well as my body would get used to it, and then there would be less aches and pains the next couple days. Whereas now, if I go run, I'll run occasionally, but mostly I'll just go around a track because there's a track at the gym that's got a nice soft running surface. Running outside is just pain. It's just unwarranted inflammation and stress transfer through the joints. When I there was a point in time where when I was in the most fit of my life, I would lift weights and then do sprints. Lift weights and then do sprints. I would also, in the winter, I would run to the gym in the winter. And my thought process at the time was, by running in the winter, I'm going to burn more calories because my body is going to have to burn to stay alive to keep my temperature above what the surrounding weather puts on me. How's this one go, you? All right, but oh. Well, yeah, I'm gonna find someone to share the love with too now. So I'm gonna raid somebody. Somehow I've still got internet, so I haven't switched it over to the new place yet. But let's see if there's anyone I know that's on. One thing that's happened is I got to make sure that I actually send. Like I haven't been sending people to English streams. I've been sending them to. I'll send. Oh, okay. So there's somebody I was going to send you to. She's good people, but she is now leaving. So it's okay. So that's over. So let's find another fitness streamer. It doesn't take very much energy on my part, and you can really make someone's day. This is Russian. Okay, 5 more channels. Not English. Project Fit. All right, so I'm not sure what this guy is trading right now, but he looks to be a new streamer. So let's send you guys here. And then I'm gonna have a that's fine. I'm weird today too. My brain is, I'm just all airy. It's been my last month has accumulated to this moment. Just I have a water bottle, it's empty. But if like I wish I could do more for you, but it's we're across the world. I hope you make it through whatever you're like. Make it through to the other side, all in as few pieces as possible. But life is long. My recommendation is to take what you can from this time in your life. If there's any aspects that you can improve upon yourself, take some hobbies, increase your fitness. Just being active is gonna help your mental health. If you're more like constrained inside a shell, it's easier to be overwhelmed by external factors. But I'm gonna rate this guy. Have a good night, everybody.
한번 쳐볼래?